heading towards the border of Ishikawa and Toyama. And in the car with me is Casey. He's driving so he can't look.
What's up, Beanpod Nation?
Here we are on YouTube for the first time. And we are on the way to the
Ushikubi
Tunnel on the recommendation of Philip Jackson in our episode that we recorded with him a few weeks ago. And this tunnel that we're heading to is the reported site of a kind of ancient samurai. Whoa! Bit of a bump there. An ancient samurai beheading. And so we're going to go and look at the site. This is not going to be one of those YouTube videos where we kind of turn the lights off and go, ooh, we're in a scary tunnel, look at all the ghosts, because frankly we're above that.
That's rude. Disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. We do not in any way wish to be disrespectful to anybody, really, but in particular Japanese, who hold these kind of sites and these kind of things very seriously. We've both had lengthy discussions before leaving with our respective wives, etc., and we are fully aware that this is not a joke. It's not a serious. It's a serious thing. But we want to show you the tunnel and talk a little bit about maybe what happened there, or is rumored to have happened there, and hopefully talk a little bit about tunnels and the spiritual side of Japan and how they view these things. So, anything to add, Casey?
Not right now, Joe.
So I guess this is the end of the road, Casey. Quite literally. We may have to walk.
We may have to come back in the spring, Joe.
Oh dear. Maybe our plans have been scuppered. How far away are we now?
2 minutes.
2 minutes by car?
Yeah.
By walk?
By car.
How far by walk?
1.1 kilometers uphill in the snow.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, man, be struggling in the snow there. I'm just watching Casey sink. Damn. So, Casey and I have reached the end of the road. I think something, a higher power maybe, telling us not to visit this tunnel today, or maybe ever. Who knows? It's a very nice day here for snow. we may not get to visit the tunnel, but that's fine. Anyway,
This isn't how any horror movies start, right?
no, it never starts like this. Getting out of the car, saying everything's probably fine, and walking into a forest unprepared. But yeah, should be fine.
It's really nice out here. Not sketchy at all, walking up a closed, snow-filled road to a haunted tunnel in the middle of nowhere. Okay, got my boots, got Joe's tea. Joe's up ahead of me somewhere, and we're about 1 kilometer from the tunnel. The snow's not very deep, as you can probably see. One may consider it a sign encouraging us not to go to the tunnel, but we are ignoring that kind of thing right now.
I was just beginning to wonder whether Casey had driven me out to the middle of nowhere, sent me up a snowy path, and then just driven off, claiming to have forgotten to lock his door. But there he is. He's on his way up, probably saying something rude about me. I'm probably doing the same thing about him.
Snow is getting deeper now. Somebody has been up here before us, so thankfully there are already footprints. Again, could be interpreted as an ominous sign that there are footprints, only going one direction, mind you, not coming back down. That's a little sketchy. There's Joe. He looks scared. I think he's filming me as well. We might be to the end of the road up here. This just may not be a viable endeavor today. Joe's standing there because there's a sign, but he can't read what it says. So he's waiting for me to try and read it for him. Looks like the snow's pretty deep too.
Well, looks like there's been some sort of landslide or something here. Not sure. Some animal has been around. It's quite deep snow. Oh, I don't know what that sign says.
Okay, we just made it through a deep section. Joe kindly blazed a trail for me. Still got a little snow in my boots.
It's wet.
It is wet.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Reaching another snowy section.
Yes, I think this is probably the end of the road, Joe.
Seems like it. Yeah, we've been gifted a wet section.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are footprints here. Somebody has done this.
Yeah. Now that my feet are soaking wet, it's probably a good idea to get them in the snow so that we can try off.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I just don't think this is happening today, Joe.
Yeah, that's pretty deep snow right there. There's been a little creature here, though.
Yeah.
See this? These are footprints from an animal.
Speaking
I'm
of
an expert.
animals.
I don't know. Shall I test the snow?
If you want
Seeing as we're
to.
making a video and we're not gonna
stand back though in case.
we're not going to be filming any tunnels today.
No.
So I don't want to make it a wasted trip.
Yeah, remember you got to ride in my car. and I don't want a big sopping puddle. By the way, why am I still carrying your tea, Joe?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Shall I?
No.
Well, it's a little windy, and my previously light brown shoes are now very much dark brown. We didn't get to go to the tunnel, so instead Casey and I have made a trip up to Ushikubi to have a look at the sea. Hopefully I can get a nice view of the sea there, windmill action. It's quite windy, so I'm just going to instead show you guys, guy, or one person who's watching this now. Sea's nice enough, pretty good. Looking north now. Let's move it around. You're going to see the mountains of Tateyama any moment now, coming into view. Look at that! What a beautiful mountain range. I will zoom in for your viewing pleasure. Whammo! Look at that! It's like a beautiful mountain range. Speaking of beautiful, here's Casey taking some photographs. Also, beautiful photographs, I'm sure. What's he taking pictures of? Yeah, it's the mountains, as I expected. There's a man down there. No friends. Why not? There's water there. That's water. Let me just. This is water. Those are mountains. That's the sky.
The numbers of climbing.
Oh, just listening to Japan by River Cruise.
What IP address? Specifically this one IP address.
It's a very good episode. But yeah, you talk about all different, topics. Kind of one of you picks a topic each week, and you and Maya and UDA. And UDA's topic for the last episode was this bizarre list that I would love to know the provenance of.
Joe, rewind that. What did he just say?
You talk about all different, topics. Kind of one of you picks a topic each week, and you and Maya and UDA. And UDA's topic for the last episode was this bizarre list that I would love to know the provenance of.
What?
But
Did he just say Providence?
Providence.
Province, right? Obviously.
Province?
Province.
Providence?
How embarrassing. Guy
Ugh.
fancies himself a podcaster.
Yeah, let's not listen to this
Control
again.
the language like that.
Turn it off.